What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Starting the day off in the office. You probably can't tell it's the office because something's missing. You know, it's looking a bit bare. The walls are butt naked right now. Why? I don't really know. You know, I came in here last night, sat down. I was going to make a reaction for my main channel, and I was just sitting here in my chair. I was like, you know what? Something feels off. Something feels wrong about this room. Like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like something needs to change. Then that made me realize the entire time I've been here, well, pretty much the entire time. Like, the first month, it was one way, then we changed it. But for like the past like 8 or 9 months, the entire time we've lived in this house, this office has looked the exact same. You know, I might have added a little thing here or there, but for the most part, it's been set up the same way. The same stuff has been on the walls. Now, you know what? It's time. I need a change. I need to switch up the mojo of this room. It just needs something. Because maybe you're new to the channel. I used to have a bunch of posters and signs and stuff all on this wall. And you know, I love all that stuff. You know, the posters were like some of my favorite movies, some of my favorite basketball players. And then pretty much everything else was stuff that my viewers from the UK have sent me. So like all of it means the world to me and like really means something to me. That's why I had it up on the wall. Like, don't think I'm like throwing all this stuff away. No, I'm just taking it down. And I just think I want to go cleaner, simpler, instead of just all the posters and all that. We actually, I take that back. We might end up putting a poster back up right there just because I don't know what I'm going to do right there yet. But yeah, I was sitting here, I was like, yeah, something needs to change. So I just started cleaning and then cleaning, led to taking stuff off the walls. So I got online and started looking around at some ideas that like other people are doing. And I think what we're going to do, okay, so on this part of the wall right here, I think we're going to do 2 shelves. Boom, boom. Kind of offset, you know, so that way I can still, you know, display some of the stuff that the people from the UK have sent me. And also mixed in like some of my personal stuff. And you know, I thought about maybe going through and painting these walls. And you know, that's something we might still end up doing. Just because like, this color, it's cool. But like, what is this color? Like, honestly, like, it's like a gray mixed with a olive mixed with a tan. I don't even know. We might still end up painting the walls sometime in the future. But so now I know what I wanted to do. So, you know, of course, I got online, started looking at shelves to buy. I was like, you know what? Go on Amazon, buy a couple shelves. They'll be here in 2 days. And then we'll make this video. I don't know if you've done any shelf shopping here recently, but them joints are expensive for no reason, bro. Like, I was looking at 2-foot shelves, 24-inch shelves, $17 to $20 a piece. For a shelf? Nah. I said, screw that. I'm not spending $50, $60 on shelves, bro. No. So what do you do when you don't buy something that's manufactured and made in, you know, a big old factory? You do it yourself. So today, we're going to be making do-it-yourself hanging shelves. We gotta run to the Home Depot. I gotta pick up a saw, some wood, because I made a Walmart trip last night. As soon as this idea popped up in my head, I was like, all right, let's do this. So I ran to Walmart, picked up some stuff that, you know, I wanted to put on the shelf. But also, while I was there, I picked up 4 of these. These are 5 by 3.5 inch scroll shelf brackets. So this is like the type of shelf I'm talking about. You know, the wood sitting on top of this and then this part going into the wall. But I bought this. You wanna know how much this was? $3. $3. I bought 4 of them. So $12. That's cheaper than most of the shelves on Amazon. And I'm gonna make 2 shelves that I can literally make as big, as long, as wide as I want. And I also picked up just some screws. They're like machine screws. They're not really meant for this. But I figured, hey, we'll drill into the wood because I don't want to do just like self-tapping into this or something. But I figured that would work a lot better. But yeah, so yeah, I think we're ready. Let's load up in the truck and head to the Home Depot. You gotta stay tuned. What are y'all doing? Do you have a death wish? It's turkey season and they do not care, huh? Get it on the market. I got you rappers scared as gizmo, pockets fat like Lizzo. Okay, so I decided I'm gonna stain this piece of wood too. Just to make it look a little bit better. I mean, stain's super cheap anyway, so might as well. So I picked out a dark walnut wood stain. I just need a brush and we're pretty much ready to go. Gotta stop by Harbor Freight and pick up a jigsaw just so I can cut this, but other than that, I think we're ready to go. But all right, there we go. We got the wood, we got some stain, and we got a paintbrush. All of that for $10. We got a 6-foot piece of 1x6 common board, so it was like $5. And then it was $4 for this little thing of stain. That's gonna be plenty. And then $1 for the paintbrush. As of right now, we got all of these materials to make these shelves at about $22, counting the brackets and the hardware that we already got from Walmart. So $22, that's pretty much the price of one shelf on Amazon. I gotta pick up a jigsaw or a circular saw or something. I need some type of saw. Yeah, I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna get that, and I'll see y'all back at the house. Oh, gotcha, here we go. We're back home. Here is the piece of wood. This is a 6-foot, 1x5.5. It's supposed to be like 1x6, you know. They be cheating us. But this is what we're going to be making our shelves out of today. And actually, I bought 4 of the brackets. I could go back and buy 2 more because I'm making 2-foot shelves and this is 6 foot, so I could make 3 shelves out of this. But for now, we're just gonna make the 2. So yeah, there we go. That's everything we needed to make these shelves. Now, let's get to making them. Now, before we get any farther, just so you know, I never said I was a professional, but as you can tell by what's dangling out of my hat, yeah, I bought a square freaking pencil. You know, the kind that you have to go outside and chisel off to get the lead out? Yeah, I'm pretty much a professional. Like, I'm thinking about, you know, filing for my LLC and all of that. So, everything I say is correct. Sorry, here we go. Like I said, we're making 2-foot shelves. So, I'm just going to measure out every 2 feet. Mark it with the good old pencil. Boom. And boom. The old laptop stand is going to come into play today. Probably should have bought like a square or something, but hey, this will work. Boom. And boom. There we go. Now that we got her professionally marked out, let's go and unbox my circular saw and let's get to cutting. All right, here we go. I bought a Drill Master 7¼ inch circular saw. Literally just like the cheapest one Harbor Freight had. Also, I'm filming this on a Friday, and Harbor Freight just happened to have a Black Friday sale, so I got everything like 14% off. Let's freaking go. What's this? Instructions? Alright. Oh, gotcha. I'm kidding. This is probably the one thing I really should read the instructions for. Alright. Dude. Got the old protective thing on there. Probably gonna end up taking that off. Sheesh. That's one dangerous frisbee right there. Dang. And boom, there we go. Got the old saw blade on there. Now let's take her outside, get her set up, and let's get to cut. All right, let's get to cut. I literally own sawhorses, and they're like 5 feet that way. But this works like even better because like the step holds it for me already. So yeah. Oh god, yeah. All right, here we go. No going back. Well, that was probably the worst cut of my life. Okay, let's redo that. The old skill saw probably isn't dialed in just yet. Well, that one was a lot better. Boom. There we go. 2-foot pieces of wood. Definitely not the straightest cuts ever, but hey. All right, here we go. I actually did what a normal person would do and went and got my sawhorses. Also, off camera, I got the jigsaw and I lined up some of these edges a little bit. They're still pretty crooked, but hey. This is my first time ever really using a circular saw. For my first time, it's not terrible, but they are pretty crooked, but it'll be all right. But now, I got my orbital sander and I bought some, what is this? 100 grit sanding disc. I'm just gonna go through and I'm gonna sand the whole thing down, smooth it out. So yeah, let's throw this bad boy on there. Oh, gotcha. This thing is falling apart as I use it. Jesus. This is one of them really cheap ones from Walmart, so God. Well, at least let's get the edges done before you completely fall apart. Hey, you don't go there. Well, that's a... Alright. I will admit, that thing was very cheap at Walmart. and it did a lot of work on the old SS Lizzie. So I guess I got my $20 out of it. Kind of sucks because I was just buying tools. And if I knew that was gonna break, I would have bought a new one. They literally had one for like $14, but I guess we're doing the old hand sand today. Not the sanding I wanted done to it, but I guess it will work. It'll be alright. It's pretty smooth. Ain't nobody gonna get no splinters or nothing, so we'll be fine. Alright, so we got the wood cut, got it sanded. Now the next step is probably get the hose drilled for the brackets. Then we can pretty much stain it and then put it together and put it up on the wall. So yeah, I think the hard part's pretty much done. Now let's go get the brackets and a drill and let's get the drilling hose in this $5 wood. Totally forgot I had these glasses on, and I was like, dang, why is it so gloomy out? So pretty much all we gotta do, cheese and rice. Good thing I got the old Crocs on, dang. Pretty much just line them up. Let's see. This side needs to be on, so line them up kind of like that. I mean, they don't really matter where they go, just like as long as they're pretty even. That's why you always carry, boom, the old tape measure. So the edge of the bracket to the edge of the wood, I'm gonna line it up at 3 inches. Go 3 inches. Boom. You know, that's pretty big. 3 inches is a lot. I think she'll work fine though. It's not about, you know, how long the bracket is from the edge. It's about how you use the bracket. At least that's what I've been told. And there we go. Got the bracket holes lined out. Now we're just gonna drill them out. I'm gonna do the same thing for the other piece. And then we'll pretty much be ready to get to staining these things. Oh gosh. And there we go. Got the hose drilled out, ready to go. Got everything sanded down, nice and smooth. No splinters around here. I got one while I was doing it. It kind of hurts. But I think we are ready. Got the hose pre-drilled, got everything sanded. I think we're ready to get to staining. I haven't done too much staining in my life. You know, I've done quite a bit of painting, whether it's like, you know, painting the walls in my house or even the SS Lizzie. The only time I've ever stained something was with my dad. We did a whole entire deck for this guy. And that was like 7 years ago. So I don't remember much. I know the stain I got, you can either, you know, use a cloth and just dab it on and rub it in, or you can use a brush. That's why I brought a brush. It's probably just gonna be a lot easier. But yeah, it's cool. I'm excited. I really am. So yeah, let's go grab the stain and let's get to staining. I'll see. Maggie in the back. She got in trouble. She went chasing after the neighbor dog, so she had to go inside. Now she's just watching me through the window. You creep. Alright, let's go get it. I think I showed y'all earlier, but this is dark walnut wood stain. It's gonna be pretty dark. That's what I wanted. Oh gosh, yeah. Ooh, bada boom. Oh yeah, that stuff's dark right there. Oh gosh. Like, get a nice look at the wood we're dealing with right now. Like, y'all see it. Bro, this is gonna look professional, I'm telling you. And boom, stained the wood in my hand. But she is done. It got one coat on it. I think we're just gonna leave her right there. Look at that, bro. That looks so freaking good. I'm so happy with how it turned out. Like, honestly, that looks so freaking good. All right, now we're gonna let them dry. I'll bring them in, and then we'll get to putting the brackets on and getting it hang up on the wall. You gotta stay tuned. All right, here we go. Basically, I'm just gonna take one of these screws. These holes, I should have drilled them a little bit bigger. It's kind of tight. So I'm just gonna use the drill to get them through. Boom, just like that. Boom, there we go. There are the screws in the holes. Now we're just gonna flip her over, take one of our brackets. See, it goes like this. Oh gosh, yeah. That's gonna look so freaking good. Oh my gosh. Screw a nut down on there. Boom. There we go. Our first bracket is mounted. That looks sweet. That looks fire, bro. Ooh. That right there is one good looking shelf if you ask me. Now all I gotta do is put the brackets on the second one and we are completely done. Then it's time to just get to mounting them on the wall. Let's go. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Like this is fire. In total, let's see, $3, $3, so $6 in brackets. It was like $5.50, so let's round up to $6 for the piece of wood. So that makes it $2 per 2 foot. And all it took was a trip to Home Depot and a little bit of elbow grease. Yeah, it would have been a lot easier to pay $20 for one of these and just have Amazon drop it off at your door. But I feel like I actually accomplished something and I actually love this. This is my first time ever doing anything really with wood and like actually creating something. But alright, I'm going to put the other 2 brackets on the other shelf and then we're going to get to hanging. You gotta stay tuned. I'm thinking right about there. Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, I think that's the spot. Should have bought a level. Levels always make everything a lot easier. How level does that look? I think she looks alright. Hey, that's where we're going, right there. Right there, baby. Boom. There we go. We got 2 in there. The shelf is on the wall. Let's freaking go. Let's see. Let's step back. She's kind of level. Not really. It will work though. It will definitely work. I think iPhones have a level on them. Yes, they do. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my! Y'all see the green? Y'all see the green? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Look at that. Look at that. I'm the master of eyeballing it. Perfectly freaking level. Let's go. I don't know how well you can trust this, but I mean, hell. It looks pretty straight to me. We're going with it. Boys, we got a freaking shelf up on the wall. I don't think I've ever been happier. Like, I've never been more proud. Look at my hand. Yeah. I've never been more proud. Bro. You can't tell me that don't look fire. Bro. How straight does it look? I don't know how straight it's going to look on camera. That looks so good, bro. That looks so good. Now, probably one of the best parts of this whole thing. We're going to put it right there. Ooh. Ooh, come on now. You can't tell me. That looks good. That looks really good. Ooh, hold on. Uh-oh. Who's next? Ooh. 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 Bro. Bro, you can't tell me. Come on. That looks fire. That looks fire. I feel like it needs like one more thing. Can I put that at an angle? Hey, come on now. That looks good. That looks really, really good. I've never been prouder of 2 shelves before in my life. Like, bro. Those look great. For this being my first time ever really doing like, you know, woodwork, cutting stuff, trying to make something out of nothing, I'm really proud. I'm really proud of myself. And also the amount of money we save just putting in a little bit of elbow grease, that's always a good thing. I ain't got a lot of money, so I like to keep the little bit I got, alright? And doing stuff like this is how we get it done. But yeah, y'all let me know if y'all like this type of video. We could do more. Just random building stuff for either the office or the house. I feel like we've unlocked a new character, a new JT, alright? If y'all want to see more, let me know by hitting that like button. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's JT, and I'm out.